through the trans.
You want this back, Zacharias? Keep going. I think the same sound. I'll let Noah out. Okay, Mason out. I saw this. You cannot get angry.
If you put that foot behind me, bend this arm, bend it, and you push with it, and twist your body. That way.
Come, then.
What did I say?
Is my accent bad today? Like Aniko, you are competing on something. This is how I'm going to speak to you. What do children study about the pants and ankles? Do not pull on anybody's pants. Ankles. What are you picking on my boy Johnny for? What did he do to you? Leave Johnny alone. Go get somebody else. Mason is looking at me in a funny way. Get Mason. Get Mason. Mason, why did you let go? Let him go, he's out. Mason, keep moving. Knees up, that's it. Repeat the same process.
What is your full name?
My name is Sensei David Osaghae.
What is your occupation?
My professional occupation is a medical microbiologist. My hobby is judo.
When were
You chopping slowly down the center.
born?
I was born in Nigeria in the year 1969.
Tell me about the place where you grew up.
I grew up in Benin City, a small town in Nigeria, in Africa.
Tell me about your parents.
My mother was a businesswoman who sold stuff at the marketplace to provide for us, and my father was a government worker.
Where were they from?
They're from Benin City in Nigeria.
Did you know your grandparents? Tell me a little bit about them.
Let's go to Sensei.
My grandmother, from my mother's side, she was a traditional healer, and my grandfather was a farmer and a hunter.
What did you do for fun when you were a child?
I played soccer and I did judo.
Did you continue your education after high school?
Yes, I did. After high school, I got admitted into the University of Benin in Nigeria, where I got my bachelor's in medical microbiology.
Did you go in the military?
In Nigeria, if you graduate from a college or a university, you do the National Youth Service, which is like paramilitary, only for the graduates. I did that for 1 year, and I had to work in the hospital.
How did you decide what you wanted to do with your life?
When I finished at the university, I wanted to work in Nigeria and be like my grandma and help people. I made that decision when I was still very little. I wanted to be a doctor and help people.
What was your first job?
My first job was as a medical microbiologist in the hospital after I graduated. I worked for 1 year.
What was the highest honor or reward you've ever achieved?
In high school, I won 2 essay competitions. I was first in my city and I got the third place in the state. It was in English, and I also represented my school in debates.
So how did you get here?
After I graduated from college, I could not get a job, so I decided to leave Nigeria and look for a job outside. So I traveled through the Sahara Desert. It took me 2 years to get to Spain. From Spain, I went to Germany, where I eventually found a job. I was in Germany for about 15 years. Then I decided to travel to America for a better future. And when I came to America, everything worked out fine for me. Today I own a gym and I am a sensei. Thank you, Mason.